Thanksgiving is all about gratitude, family, and creating memorable moments. While traditional indoor feasts are beautiful, hosting a Thanksgiving picnic in your backyard brings a refreshing twist. Imagine crisp autumn air, golden leaves falling, and a rustic outdoor setting where loved ones gather to share laughter, stories, and delicious food. In this guide, Decorasri will show you how to craft a magical backyard Thanksgiving celebration with rustic tablescapes and enchanting lighting. Before you start decorating, it's essential to plan your picnic layout. Consider the number of guests, seating options, and flow of the space. Decide whether you'll use low picnic tables with blankets and cushions or rustic farm tables with benches. Make sure the area is clear of debris, and if the weather is chilly, plan to add heaters or fire pits to keep everyone warm and comfortable throughout the evening. Rustic themes blend perfectly with Thanksgiving because they embrace nature and simplicity. To achieve this look, use natural materials like wood, burlap, and linen. Think handcrafted centerpieces, wooden trays, and earthy tones. Incorporate deep oranges, warm browns, muted greens, and creamy whites to reflect the season's natural palette, giving your outdoor feast a truly grounded and inviting vibe. Select the most scenic spot in your backyard for the picnic. A shady tree, garden corner, or open space surrounded by autumn foliage creates the perfect backdrop. Arrange seating in a circular or U-shape to encourage conversation. If you have a larger space, consider multiple smaller tables for an intimate dining experience while keeping a central area for food and drinks. Start by laying down a simple table runner made of burlap, linen, or a plaid blanket for that farmhouse touch. Instead of a formal tablecloth, embrace the natural texture of the wooden table. Use mismatched plates, vintage glassware, and handcrafted pottery for an organic look. Wooden serving boards and cast iron pots double as functional serving pieces and decor. Texture plays a vital role in creating a rustic aesthetic. Layer different materials like woven chargers, linen napkins, and ceramic dishes to add depth. Use a variety of wood finishes, from light pine to dark walnut, for visual interest. Mixing materials such as wicker baskets and galvanized metal trays enhances the authentic, cozy farmhouse vibe your guests will love. Centerpieces set the tone for your tablescape. Create arrangements using seasonal produce like pumpkins, gourds, and apples, paired with dried flowers and greenery. Wooden crates, vintage lanterns, or a collection of mason jars filled with wildflowers make excellent centerpiece bases. Keep the designs low and spread out to ensure everyone can see across the table during conversations. Candles are essential for setting a warm, inviting mood. Mix pillar candles, tea lights, and votives in different heights for a soft glow. Place them inside lanterns or rustic candle holders to prevent wind from blowing them out. Scatter them across the table and surrounding area to create a magical, flickering ambience as the sun sets and the evening begins. String lights instantly transform a backyard into a dreamy setting. Drape them above the dining area or wrap them around trees and fences for a starry effect. If possible, hang Edison bulbs for a vintage farmhouse vibe. The warm golden light enhances the cozy feel and adds an enchanting touch to your Thanksgiving picnic. Since you'll be dining outdoors, comfort is key. Provide plenty of blankets, throws, and soft pillows for guests. If you're using low picnic tables, place cushions on the ground for seating. Choose cozy fabrics like flannel, wool, or faux fur to keep everyone warm, and stick to earthy or autumnal tones to match the overall decor. The late fall air can get chilly, so consider adding a fire pit or outdoor heaters to your setup. A fire pit not only provides warmth, but also creates a natural gathering spot for roasting marshmallows or sipping hot cider. Surround the fire pit with Adirondack chairs or benches draped with blankets for a rustic campfire vibe. Handmade decorations bring a unique charm to your Thanksgiving celebration. Create place cards using leaves, small wooden slices, or craft paper. Make your own garlands with dried oranges, cranberries, or autumn leaves to drape across tables or fences. These simple, budget-friendly touches show thoughtfulness and creativity while tying the entire theme together. Presentation is everything, especially in a rustic setting. Use wooden cutting boards for cheese and charcuterie spreads, cast iron pans for roasted vegetables, and enamel bowls for salads. Serve drinks in mason jars or vintage-style glasses. Keeping everything simple yet thoughtfully arranged adds to the charm and enhances the picnic experience. Plan a menu that suits an outdoor picnic setting. Focus on hearty, easy-to-serve dishes like roasted turkey sliders, pumpkin soup in mugs, sweet potato casseroles, and rustic bread loaves. Include warm drinks like apple cider, hot chocolate, and mulled wine. These comforting foods will not only satisfy your guests but also add to the cozy ambience. Create a self-serve drink station with wooden crates or a vintage bar cart. Use galvanized tubs to keep beverages chilled and provide mugs or mason jars for serving. Add simple signage to label drinks, and don't forget a large pot of hot cider kept warm by the fire pit for guests to enjoy throughout the evening. While decor is important, safety should also be a priority. Line walkways with lanterns, candles in mason jars, or solar-powered garden lights. This not only helps guide guests but also adds to the rustic aesthetic. A softly lit pathway makes your backyard feel magical and ensures everyone can navigate safely. Seasonal flowers and greenery bring life to your tablescape. Consider using dried wheat stalks, eucalyptus branches, and sunflowers for a rustic fall feel. Incorporate herbs like rosemary or sage into napkin rings or place settings for a fragrant and personal touch. These simple natural elements tie your decor to the season beautifully. The right background music sets the tone for your outdoor gathering. Opt for acoustic folk tunes, soft jazz, or instrumental playlists that complement the rustic vibe without overpowering conversations. Keep the volume low, so the music enhances the atmosphere rather than becoming a distraction. If children are attending, create a dedicated area with fun activities. Set up a craft station for decorating mini pumpkins or a cozy blanket fort where they can play games. Include kid-friendly snacks like popcorn and warm apple cider to keep them happy and engaged while adults enjoy the main dining area. Embrace eco-friendly practices by using reusable tableware and natural materials. Avoid single-use plastics and opt for compostable napkins or biodegradable serving pieces. By choosing sustainable decor, you not only reduce waste but also celebrate the season with mindfulness and respect for nature. Set up a small photo area where guests can take pictures. Use a backdrop of hay bales, plaid blankets, and fairy lights. Provide fun props like flannel scarves, rustic hats, and handmade signs. This thoughtful touch encourages guests to capture memories and adds an interactive element to the celebration. Before your guests arrive, take a moment to light candles, start the fire pit, and ensure food is ready for serving. Check the seating arrangement and adjust any decorations as needed. These final details make a big difference in setting a warm, welcoming tone for the evening. Hosting a Thanksgiving backyard picnic with rustic tablescapes and cozy lighting creates a unique and unforgettable experience for your loved ones. By blending natural textures, warm lighting, and thoughtful touches, you'll craft a space that feels both festive and inviting. With this guide from Decorasri, you're ready to turn your backyard into a magical autumn retreat filled with laughter, gratitude, and cherished memories.